Okay, welcome back. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today we are at the Penn State Forest. Is that what it says? It does. And this is the Gibraltar Hill tract that is behind you. And it's a pretty lofty hill up here. We look forward to checking things out. We have ourselves a sign here that says about hunters wear orange. You should too, so we got it on. Lumberjack Jr. doesn't have one, but he'll stay close by. And here's a map. I think what we're going to plan to do, we're parked right here at Killian Drive off of Seaford Road off of 724. We're going to follow this yellow dotted trail up, make a left, and then take the yellow dotted trail up to there, take a right, and then left to the blue trail, take that blue trail around, and this looks like it might be the summit up in here at the end of that yellow trail. And then we'll decide what we want to do there. Do we come back down? Do we go back around the other way? It doesn't seem like, I think they said round trip is like 3 miles or something like that. So it's not that far. There is a lot of incline, it looks like, but that zigzag trail at the beginning there looks like it might help us out. So we're gonna give this a try. Come along with us. I got this map shows a lot of different things in here of what you might be able to encounter up here. So we just came up this little bit from the parking lot. Boy, tell you what, it'll take it out of you. A lot of water running down here. We had a lot of rain recently. Seems like every one of my videos, we've had a lot of rain. Definitely decided to stop right here just for a second, just to enjoy a little break, take a look around and see what we're seeing so far. And look up there, that is just, there's a lot of hill left.
It's unbearable.
I don't know about unbearable, but it's not good.
Huge.
So we're gonna continue up here.
Mind if I go ahead?
No, I don't care.
Ooh.
And like I said, it's a little wet right now because of all the rain. And now it's kind of dried off and leveled off a little bit. We're gonna look here shortly to go to the left and kind of do a little zigzag up the hill. Boy, I sure am gonna enjoy coming down this. Pretty up here. Beautiful blue skies today. Couldn't help but come out. This is Friday, January 12th. About 45, 46 degrees. I think that's going to be the high. And just enjoying a nice time out. Lumberjack Jr. saluting everybody coming out with us this time. We're going to make a left here and head up this way. So this is our left. We're going to follow this. And hopefully it does kind of the, what do they call that? Zigzag? It's not zigzag. You out there know what it is. It'll come to my mind. But instead of going straight up the hill, they take you back and forth like this. And it's a little bit, makes it a little easier. A little bit, somebody's building something over there. Pretty neat.
Native Americans up here?
I don't think so, but you never know. I don't think that's a teepee. But that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't know. Oh yeah, they use nails.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of a lean-to.
Bigfoot built this.
Campfire area there. Very nice. I think there is camping allowed up here in some spots, but I'm not sure exactly where. So now we're gonna head up that trail right over there. And here we go. Going up a little more. So what we did do, what we are doing is hiking up past Lumberjack Jr. there. We mentioned about camping. Right here is one of the sites. So just quickly take you up here, see what they got going on. And there appears to be a picnic table.
Nice old spot.
And a fire ring. And I would imagine that right over in this area, beyond the fire ring, that would be a spot for a tent to go in. So I'll keep that in mind because this isn't far from where we live. That'd be something neat to do. I mean, you hear the traffic a little bit, but I think I could get used to that. We're already just pretty far up here.
Check out that view, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Gorgeous, and we're not even really far in. So
I can't wait to get even higher.
I'm not sure how you go about getting one of these spots. I guess you got to call somebody or something. It's probably back in the signage that we saw earlier, but we're gonna keep on heading up. Just thought we ought to show you that. So we came upon this, and because we want to get it going up the hill anyway, we're going to make a right here. You probably could walk through there, but if you come out here, you'll see this. And if you wanted to walk the way we would walk this way, then you would make a right here and go up the hill, which is what we're going to do. We're going to walk this way. So now we come to a fork in the road. My belief looking at the map is if you go right, you'll go for a little while, and then you make a left, and then you go out that way, where if we make a left here, it's going to meet up with it. So we're going to just go left, and then maybe on the way back we'll explore a little bit more or whatever. We end up having to go to the left anyway in order to maintain this trail so that we can hopefully get to the top of the mountain there. Mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it.
That's our goal.
So we're going to go left.
To the highest peak?
Yes. I don't know, you know, I've heard of burls before, but these are like knots on the trees, like they got twisted. I wonder what does that to them. I personally don't know. Maybe we'll look it up when we get home, but we haven't put it on the screen by then. We forgot about it or whatever. We couldn't figure it out. Surely it would be nice if somebody out there could expand upon what we're looking at and why that might happen. Very interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I've seen the burls, but never that.
The trees twisted their ankles.
We believe this trail is hooking up with another part of the zigzag kind of dealio up top there. According to the map, it looks like it is, or we can keep on going the way we were, and we would end up getting onto that anyway. But we're sending our scout ahead. It's nice to have a younger person along. What you got?
I don't know.
Is there a trail going? Don't go too far. I don't want you hurting yourself. If it don't look like a trail, just come back. You got it? Okay, here we go. So Lumberjack Jr. says there's a trail up there, so here we go. We're gonna bang it up this hill. We're gonna be a lot slower than he was.
Woo. Just came up.
Lumberjack Jr.
Just came up climbing the
Yeah.
secret stairs from Lord of the Rings,
look,
as you
a
can
blue
see.
blaze. Good job, Joe.
Thank you. But yeah, show them what we just came.
Yeah, Mom was.
Where we came from.
I think she was filming as I was coming up there.
That's the secret stairs from Lord of the
Man.
Rings.
I can see why some of the reviews say it's maybe not maintained because of that going on, but you can easily get around that. I maintain that it's maintained. Okay, that's what I maintain. We're going that way, and then that should loop us back, hopefully going towards the top up here. We're not there yet, but it's getting pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. You can see how high we are up. We're there. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get to see the pagoda.
Oh yes.
All of our videos feature the pagoda.
I want it. I want.
So we're still on that trail at the top, but there looks like more top up that way. And Mrs. Lumberjack said let's make a right here and go see if we can get a nice view of the area around here. Earlier we were coming down through and there's a picnic table on the south side, and there was two people there and we didn't want to disturb them, so we just kept on walking. Surprised to see people up here because nobody was in that parking lot, but there's several parking lots. So Just had to remember that. And there they are. Gonna bumble through the brush here and see if we can't get you a good view. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest shot, but hey, we're trying for you. Those of you that can't get out here or live in another state or whatever the case may be. It's tough because there's a lot of trees around here. A lot of trees. And that's all right. We like trees. We're all right with trees.
Good for the planet.
Yep. Absolutely. Beautiful. Got a little breeze up here. Trees waving around. Feels nice. Good to be alive.
I love this breeze.
Yes.
Very cool.
All right, we'll head back to that little trail, see what happens. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can't zoom in.
Right at us.
Yep. It is a deer stand.
Looks like there's a trail that leads there, but
Yeah.
don't want to trespass in there. Okay.
So we're on the flat up top here, and still haven't had a great vantage point because of the trees, but still, I don't care. They're trees. They're part of nature. I like looking at them. And there's one of the blazes that we're following. And this up here, there's really nothing up here. It's like grass. I mean, you might have a rock here and there, but grass, weeds, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And I think at some point this does end, so we'll be returning or taking another trail off and going down somewhere maybe. But nifty, neato. Very cool.
Typical. Nothing special, just a.
That's better than it has been, that's for sure.
See our house from here? I should have brought that.
So off in the distance there, you see the pagoda. If we zoom in, we might be getting some branches, and then it doesn't want to focus on the pagoda, but that definitely is it. We might get fortunate enough to actually catch it. There it is. There it is. Yep. Oh, it went away.
Let me see on the camera. I'll see it on the video.
Coming up on a radio tower or cell phone tower, or probably cell phone tower. Look at all those satellite dishes down there, folks.
I've never seen anything like that in person.
Yeah, to walk up on it, it is definitely strange.
Portraying an alien race or something. Vibes I'm getting.
That's what we're seeing right now. Just an array of them. I haven't seen no trespassing or anything like that. And there goes that tower.
I even see telephone lines going through too.
Yeah.
They might be headed towards the road.
Well, that's not the tallest tower I've ever seen. That one I will never think. That was the tallest one I ever saw. But we're gonna keep on heading down that way until we're told not to.
By the police.
Well, I don't know about that. But. All right.
I think we're off like the main trail.
Yeah, there is nothing, but we're enjoying ourselves, and there's no trespassing signs. I'm gonna get to a point where it seems like, okay, this is the end, then we'll turn around. All right, and still no signs say, hey, you're not allowed to be here or anything like that.
There's a road right down there.
Yeah, there is. Yep. Obviously, we're not going to go down into the satellite dishes and all that. We're not going to climb the tower, but as long as it doesn't say no trespassing, we'll go as far as we can until we can't. It looks like we're about as far as we can go because we got a big pile of rocks, and I'm not willing to walk down into there for fear of not doing the right thing.
This is like alien stuff.
Yeah, definitely different. You don't get this every day, do you, Joe?
Never. I'm glad I came, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Area 51 on the mountain.
Yeah.
Can we do the outro?
No, not yet. We're gonna walk around a little more. We just ain't going this way. No, we're not going that way.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I wonder what those growths are. I think I know I've seen them before.
It's a tumor.
A tumor.
The trees have
Lots
a
of tumors.
Yes, it's not a tumor.
Man, look at that. All over the place. I wonder if that's an infestation. I'm sure it is. An infestation.
Parasites, man. Let's get out of here.
So we just came from there. We hiked all the way to those those satellites, and then we turned around and backtracked and got back down to the blue trail. We took a little spur off of it, and now we're coming down the blue trail. So I guess this would be the we're going towards the western part of Gibraltar Hill, and we came upon this tract of land right here. I mean, this is beautiful. Our son just mentioned about a little cabin right on here. I mean, that would be perfect. There's a road. I mean, you could drive a car up that leading down. That's a beautiful spot right there. So we're going to continue this hike, and yeah, so far it's been very enjoyable. Lumberjack Jr. said he's enjoying himself, so we're glad to be out and enjoying a hike together as a family.
This is probably one of my favorite spots too.
There you go, right from the Lumberjack Jr.'s mouth.
Yeah. And the radio towers too.
Yep, that was neat.
Little sci-fi action there.
Yeah, I think we're going to see them again.
Maybe, because we're going.
Yep. All right, folks. We'll bring you back when something exciting's happened.
Take care.
Well, you see forever out there. That's gorgeous. We're looking at the south side. Whew.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look, you can see someone's yard down there.
Yeah. So we're coming down now on the north side. We've made it around the hill, and we're headed down this way towards Killian Road. Up in about there was the tower again. We barely saw it through the trees. We passed by a gate back there near a road. Don't know what the name of the road was, but we are just making our way back around where we started, and we should soon meet up with some of those trails that took us back down to the parking lot. Very neat. A lot of birds chirping. This has been quite a neat hike. Not any waterfalls or streams or deer running here and there, but just a nice little adventure for our family to get out in the woods and enjoy ourselves for a little bit, get a little exercise in, breathe some fresh country air. And if you stayed along this long, thank you very much. And if you stopped before this, no, it's all right, don't worry. It can get boring. So yeah, should be we'll make our way down, and it won't be long before we're getting back to the trailhead.
Sorry. Look at that, man. You can see the highway too.
Yeah, 422 off in the distance, I believe. 724 down from.
That's just such a cool view how you can see the whole factory there.
Oh, you know what that is? I think that's 176.
Oh, the highway there?
Yeah, that's the one that goes to Morgantown.
Huh,
I think. I'm not completely sure, but I think that's 176.
that is neat.
Yeah.
Right by that factory.
So we're still on the north side of Gibraltar Hill. We haven't seen a blaze in a while, but according to the map, this is where we should be. And starting to see some homes off to our left. So I think we're getting there to where we started. There's a tree or two back there that were over the path that I know we didn't come under. So I think we're getting there. So I'm starting to see some homes off to the left. And where we parked, there was 2 homes flanking the parking lot. So I think we're there soon. It's been a pretty long one. You know, I'm not a through hiker or anything like that. I'm a day hiker. And I don't even take a day to hike. But I'm pretty sure that if you're into hiking, you know, 3 to 6 miles, this is a place to go. I don't think it was more than like 4. I'd have to look because we took a lot of different trails. We didn't just take the loop trail here. So yeah, it's good time. Fixing to hopefully get down to the car soon because Lumberjack Jr. wants to go home and do some bike riding yet. He's got a lot of energy. The young man, I should say. Yeah, should be heading down soon. We'll see you when we get back to the parking lot. And yeah, what a good time. Very good time. Ah, here is our trail. We're going to the left.
This is it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kind of like the zigzag thing. I remember that. William Penn State Forest Gibraltar Hill Tract. 2 hours and 15 minutes to go all the way around, plus little trails off to the side and up to the satellite dishes. And, of course, stopping and starting for the video for you guys. I think they said it's like a little over 3 miles. We obviously did more than that with all the little turns and twists and whatever. So we're at the end here. The parking lot isn't too far down here. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for watching till the end. And we look forward to seeing you next time with Lumberjack in the woods.
Peace and happy Friday. Safe hiking, my friends.